Welcome back to Young Royals. Always good to watch this show.
Kronprinsen har telefon
From whom?
Det är min mamma, eller?
Ja, det stämmer.
Ni kan hälsa till Anton.
Yeah, busy. Sorry.
Drottningen har sökt er flera gånger.
Good for her.
Ni kan hälsa till Anton, har något mer att säga.
So I've decided to play a little drinking game for this episode. Every time I'm upset about the Simon and Wilhelm situation, I'm going to take a shot. And it looks like it's time to take a shot. Okay. I'm going to be dead by the end of this. Oh. Yeah, definitely time to take a shot. Happy birthday, Sarah.
Det är vänskarinna. Oj. De här kostar ju hur mycket som helst. Jag kan inte ta emot det, det är alldeles för dyrt. Nej.
That's very sweet of them, but it makes me nervous that they'll expect the same thing from her when one of their birthdays comes around and she just won't have the money to contribute. I'm hoping they would at least understand in that situation.
Och sen ska mamma också laga paviljon ikväll.
Jag kan inte ikväll. Vi ska fira på herrgården.
Oh, come on, Sarah. Celebrate with your family.
Ja, jag fick redan ett par.
Sarah, you can have two pairs. One that's not a better brand. Like, come on.
Så kan jag få pengarna.
Han ville kolla film i veckan typ, men vi får se.
Simon, you really should give this guy a chance. Like, I don't want you to, personally, because I want you to get back together with Wilhelm, but you should give him a chance. You should try and move on. This is just gonna be awful. By the way, I was kidding about taking a shot every time I'd get sad about that situation, because I really would be dead by the end of it. I just wanted an excuse to take a shot right at the start. I mean, you wanted space, and I don't know, it's difficult to
Regler och hierarkier finns ju liksom för att
do anything with each other at this point.
Ni har ingen rätt att vara på vår våning och ni får absolut inte använda våra duschar. Jag går och duschar efter uppe. Men vad fan, August?
That's what I thought.
Vita perfekt. Vadå, det går inte.
Why?
Nej, varför inte då? Du skulle få fler röster än mamma.
Again, that's a very cruel thing to do, but Wilhelm, I kind of appreciate the underhandedness of your long game here with August.
Jag tänkte att du kanske vill ha det där spacet som du tycker är så skönt.
Don't be a dick about it, Wilhelm.
Jag försöker bara vara ärlig med hur jag känner. Du kanske borde testa det.
It's got a point.
Vill kronprinsen vara snäll och följa med?
Ni kan ta med era saker.
What's going on? Are these those consequences I was talking about in the last episode?
Det har varit en ära att ha er här på skolan.
Oh, no way. She's actually going to take him out of school.
Ni kan ju inte ringa och utfärda hot mot kungahuset utan att förstå att det får konsekvenser.
I hate the queen so much. Like, it is unbelievable how little respect I have for her. Like, your son is clearly going through an extremely difficult time. He had to let go of the person he loves for you and the royal family and the legacy of the royal family. And all you can do is threaten to pull him out of school when he, acts out. Like, oh my gosh, dude.
Feliz?
Go give him his sweater.
Kronprinsen kan bara packa med det viktigaste. Ni efterkänner.
Just say no. What are they gonna do? Literally drag you out? I mean, they might.
Ska han åka?
Så det är väl inte en helt dum idé.
Shut up, August.
Jag har inte mått så bra direkt.
Vi åker tillbaka till slottet och inväntar drottningen och sen fortsätter vi den här diskussionen.
No, I don't think so. What is the significance of that? I mean, I don't recall Simon ever giving that to him.
Kommer du ihåg den här?
Oh, his brother gave it to him. Oh, that's so sad.
Tala med er mor.
Jesus Christ. Fine. What do you want, you evil bitch?
Jag vet att du har sorg och det har vi allihop. Kan inte bete sig.
He's a child, and you never consoled him about anything.
Osammanhängande om att
Erik var heller inte sina relationer. Vi måste vara...
It's not the same thing and you know it.
Kan inte du bara vara min mamma just nu, snälla?
Honestly,
Och att du håller talet på 120-årsjubileet.
Det är inte för
oh my gosh, fine, whatever. Again, what a lovely mother. I would say, like, oh, I appreciate that she wants him to go into therapy and everything, but again, she's like, you're the problem. You're the threat to this family, so that's why you need to do it.
Ska vi på riktigt inte prata med varandra?
Wilhelm, that's kind of the agreement you had. You have to give him space.
Kan du bara stänga av?
Vadå inte bry mig?
Slut så. Lyssna, förstod. De stöttar mig.
Not quite.
Men
Nej, inga män.
There's definitely a but in there that you're
Eller?
not saying.
Det är klart att det är mer. Det är bara 2 år som du skulle behöva vara hemligt.
That's too much, Wilhelm. You're asking for too much. Mind your business. Goodbye.
hur ska jag kunna lita på dig?
He's right, Wilhelm.
Jag tycker det är
You made a
jättefint
promise and you broke it.
att du känner att de stöttar dig och sådär, men
I want to take another shot, but I shouldn't. God, Wilhelm is like really hung up on August. I get it, but it's like insane how much he's hung up on that.
han aldrig glömma som var bra.
He really does have a beautiful voice. A very talented singer. You can't get him out of your mind just the same way he can't get you out of his. But you're right to stick to your guns and stick up for yourself and not want to be his secret. I stand firm on that. Is that the stove right next to the couch?
Action.
Action.
Vad vill du säga?
Yeah, horror. Let's do it.
Nej.
Jo.
Nej.
Jo.
Come on.
Jag kan gissa det är en bra skräckfilm.
Nej. Du,
Too much, too fast?
jag bjöd inte hem dig bara för att få ligga med dig. Jag gillar dig.
Aw, he's a sweet guy. I feel bad because I feel like in the end he's for sure gonna get his heart broken by Simon.
Det var Felice som berättade för Wilhelm.
You'd sell out your friend just to get good with this guy who is a complete piece of shit.
Jag tror jag vill ha sex med dig.
Well, I appreciate how open and honest you are. Not with him, please. Just not with him.
Ja, men min bror... Jag blev kronprins och...
You got a lot of feelings to sort through. It's hard to figure out where to start. I get that.
Men då räcker inte det, eller?
Nej, om ni inte vill prata så behöver ni inte göra det, nej.
You should though, Wilhelm. Like, your mom's an asshole, but therapy is a good idea. Therapy should be mandatory for everybody. Like, I firmly believe therapy should be for everyone. It's really good to talk to someone who's completely impartial and just get some of those feelings and thoughts off your chest. Don't be embarrassed about it, man. Like, everybody suffers through things.
Fan, det här brödet, det är gott alltså. Jävligt gott. Jag käkar igen.
You guys are terrible at hiding when you're hiding something.
Det är lugnt.
You don't eat carbs. No wonder you're such a miserable person. Oh, great. This won't be awkward at all.
Det är så här fort. Vad fan betyder jag?
Redo?
Shit.
No, it's more complicated than that, Wilhelm. I feel bad for Marcus. Like, he's just a nice guy who
Tja.
likes Simon and wants to treat him right.
Det här. Vi har redan röstat fram en ny prefekt.
Oh boy.
Ska lyckönska det otacksamma skituppdraget.
Come on, August. You know who it is.
Tänker ni låta honom bli lagkapten också?
It would seem so.
Han kommer vara 1000 gånger jävligare än vad jag någonsin har varit.
August might be right, though. I'm a little worried about how Vincent is going to approach the role of prefect and team captain.
Jävla Stig, någon kan ju skada sig.
Förlåt, jag trodde det var jag som var lagkapten.
Oh dear. Yeah. Again, it's nice to see August get shit on, but I have a feeling this Vincent guy is going to be a real problem. Yeah, it's looking like Simon and Wilhelm have like no shot of winning this.
Kom igen. Nej, ärligt, varför bryr dig? Jag vill inte att du drar ner betygen. Kom nu, jag vet.
Yeah, I'm sure that's all it is, Wilhelm.
Vad är det som är att fuska? Ja, kom.
I don't cheat. What happens when you actually make it to a competition and you're not as good as the rest of them? That would be a bit of a problem, wouldn't it?
Kronprinsen, externen. På sista platserna, tror man inte.
Det här är Jan-Olof från
dear.
hovet som försöker nå dig. Jag vill meddela att drottningen hälsar att du bör infinna dig på slottet nu på tisdag.
That could be a bit of a problem. I'm curious to see what she has to say. Stop looking at his phone, Wilhelm. That's his business.
Det är viktigt. Tack och hej.
Oh shit. Well, this was a bit of a slower episode. Nothing too crazy happened. Nothing like majorly in the works, it would seem. Wilhelm and Simon are still on not great terms, which, again, I expect that to last probably the entirety of this season. I don't expect them to be getting together anytime soon. And Wilhelm still seems to just not get it. Like, he is just trying in his own ways to get back together with Simon without actually changing anything. You know, he still proposes like, hey, in 2 years we can probably maybe be together for real. So we only have to be a secret for 2 years. It just seems like he really doesn't get it, like, as to why Simon made the decision to leave him in the first place. And he's super jealous of Marcus, which is understandable. I mean, I'd be jealous too about someone I loved, you know, trying to get together with someone else and lying about it. But again, Simon lying about it isn't like, ooh, what a betrayal. It's sort of a kindness in a way, I'm sure, to Simon. Simon's thinking, you know, I don't want to make Wilhelm miserable by knowing that I'm getting together with this other guy. But still, it's a complicated situation. It's complicated and I hate it and I'm frustrated. God damn it. Also, did I not say there would be consequences for his little outburst in the last episode? I knew it. I knew the queen would not take that lightly, and she certainly didn't. She tried to take him out of school. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised that the compromise is only he needs to go to therapy. That actually seems like a pretty minimal compromise to make, which I still hate her. I think she's an awful mother. But I'm kind of impressed that she didn't request more from him. I mean, she did also request that he make the speech and he starts taking the whole being crown prince more seriously, which, we'll see how that goes. But I'm surprised that the compromise was as simple as it was. Pleasantly surprised by that. Still a terrible mother. 100% awful mother. Simon's relationship with Marcus honestly just makes me feel bad for Marcus. Because Marcus seems like a genuinely nice guy. Like, when Simon is trying to put the moves on him, he slows him down and says like, hey, I like you a lot, but I didn't bring you over here just to have sex. I want to get to know you, take things slowly and everything. And I think that makes him a great guy. But just based off of the way the story is going, I feel like Wilhelm and Simon are definitely endgame material. So I just know Marcus is going to get really hurt in this whole scenario, and I feel bad. Like, he's a really nice guy. He deserves someone like Simon, but unfortunately I don't think that person is going to be Simon. August's storyline is getting interesting. Wilhelm's plan seems to be working well. He just got pushed out of being prefect and team captain by the rest of them after suggesting, like, hey, You'd get more votes than him if you went for it. And I do feel like that's going to backfire on Wilhelm and the other people as well, because Vincent seems like a complete asshole. But again, I cannot deny I love seeing August eat shit. He's just a terrible person and kind of deserves it. I'm reserving the right to potentially sympathize with and even like August in the future, depending on if he changes and grows and learns from his mistakes. But as of right now, I like seeing him get shit on. It's pretty nice. And that phone call at the very end where the queen wants to have a little meeting with him, oh dear. Oh no. Maybe it won't be as bad as what myself and August are assuming it's going to be, but potentially this could be quite bad for August, so I'm very curious to see what happens with that. And then there's Sarah, who just I want to like her so badly, but she really, really frustrates me. Like, just her telling her brother, like, oh, I already got these pants and it's a better brand, you should just return this. Like, I think that's a fucked up thing to do. Like, your mom and your brother probably spent way more money than they should have on that gift for you, and you just kind of shit all over them with that, being like, oh, just return it. I already got this gift, but I got a better one. Like, that was a really messed up thing to do, I think. And on top of that, she's still just like so hung up on August and now wants to have sex with him, lose her virginity to him, of all people. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like it. This really does seem to be the season of things are messy. Things are just not going great. They're not going the way I would like them to. Which makes sense for the, penultimate uh, middle season of the show. Overall, I'm going to give this episode an 8 out of 10. I do feel like the pacing was too slow in this one. There were a lot of scenes where I wanted them to speed up the pacing of it just a little bit. Or in some cases, just get rid of the scene. It's not... There were a couple scenes that I felt weren't entirely necessary. But I did like the character work, even if some of that character work is pushing them in directions that I don't want to see them go in. They felt like logical progressions of what's come before, so I was fine with all that. But just in general, I thought it was an alright episode. I shouldn't say that. It was very good, but one of the weaker episodes of the show that I've seen. But it did set up a lot of stuff that I am excited to see in the future. So we'll see how it all goes. I'm still very much enjoying the show. So I'll see you all in the next episode. And that is about it.